placed at the Ohio State 35. All are in position. Puts his right foot to the ball to get the game underway, and that kickoff is going to go deep and into the back of the end zone and out. The Iowa offense averaging 397 yards per game. 3 wide to the left, single flanker Smith to the right. Out of the pistol, Howard with a snap. Hands Henderson running straight ahead to the 30. Barrels into a defender and goes down at the 34-yard line. Travion Henderson puts safety Quinn Schulte on his rear end. And now Bryson Rogers motioning from right to left. Will Howard gets the snap, fakes a handoff, screens it out on the right side, caught by Kazmarek, tight end. He'll slink his way to the Iowa 40 where he's put on the ground by linebacker Nick Jackson. But tight end Will Kazmarek gives the Buckeyes a first down on the right side of the field. 3-receiver package with Egbuka motioning right to left. Howard's going to put it in the air. He throws to Egbuka. He's got it at the 28 of Iowa, pushed out of bounds near the 26 of the Hawkeyes by corner Deshaun Lee. That is a first down to Emeka Egbuka. Will Howard, front man in a pistol behind center Seth McLaughlin, gets the snap. Fakes the handoff, rolls to his right, throws toward the goal line. Caught, touchdown. Is grabbing the ball and being slung out of bounds after making the grab. Emeka Egbuka comes up with his third TD catch of the year. Hauling it in from Will Howard, and it gets the Buckeyes on the board, leading 6-0.
That time Will Howard rolls out to the right, buys himself some extra time on the crossing route. Emeka Egbuka was able to get open right near the goal line. Howard put it on the money, and 17th career touchdown now for Emeka Egbuka, climbing the charts.
9th TD pass of the year for Will Howard for Ohio State. McNamara under center, Logan Jones with Jacob Gill moving in motion. Fake handoff, McNamara pivots to his right, throws it out to Gill, caught on the right side, knocked out of bounds around the Iowa 26-yard line by safety Caleb Downs, bringing up another course and third down. Judkins will shift behind him in a pistol set. Snap to Will Howard. Hands it off Quinshon Judkins. Sneaks his way to the 30, off a tackler to his own 35. Left side to the 40, and he is driven out of bounds at the 49-yard line by safety Quinn Schulte. Quinshon Judkins running with a purpose, and he gives the Buckeyes a first down.
Yeah, the guy he shunned off was Jay Higgins, an All-American linebacker. Jay usually makes those type of plays here, but Quinshon's a little bit different back with that stiff arm. Was able to get a nice pickup there for the Buckeyes.
Leading by a touchdown. Will Howard gets the snap, hands it off Quinshon Judkins, snakes his way up to his own 30, and finally he'll be thrown down at his 33. Safety Quinn Schulte with the tackle for Iowa. It's a first down pickup. Will Howard under center this time, motions Jeremiah Smith a bit. Smith giving the give. On a run around the right side to his own 35, behind blockers to the 40. Smith to his own 45, and the field closed down as he goes out at the 47 corner. Jamari Harris forced him out, but Jeremiah Smith takes a handoff running left to right and gets an Ohio State first down.
Yeah, that was a nice run there by Jeremiah Smith. You can see him protecting that football, and he was able to run towards that Iowa sideline, turn it up the sideline.
Tight end Large moving in motion. Snap to McNamara. Hand Patterson stopped at the 4 for a loss as Ohio State had some big-time pressure. Sonny Styles came in there. Lathan Ransom, linebacker and safety. Second down, Iowa. Snap to McNamara from the 30. He's hit, tripped, stopped. Goes down around his own 32-yard line. A defensive end, Jalen Tuimoloau, got underneath his feet and brought him to the ground. It brings up a course and third down.
Yeah, Jack Sawyer there working against Jennings Dunker. Was able to get him in the backfield, kind of flushed him in that pocket, and the Buckeyes pick up a sack.
Jalen Tuimoloau, senior defensive end from Edgewood, Washington, just went low and got to the ankles of the quarterback and got him off balance. With Henderson in the backfield with quarterback Will Howard on third down. Howard back to pass. He'll look. A lot of time. Heaves that one deep down the right side for Jeremiah Smith. He's got it at the 10 of Iowa, taken down at the Hawkeye 5-yard line. Jeremiah Smith just waited for it to come down before he was finally brought down by safety Quinn Schulte. The Buckeyes are in the Giant Eagle red zone on that long-distance pass. Will Howard to Jeremiah Smith.
Well, no question who Will Howard was looking for at that play. He was looking to his right the whole time, just waiting for Jeremiah Smith to get open. Jamari Harris done a decent job on him here for about 2 quarters. That time he let him get behind him, and Will Howard was able to connect on that big play.
First and goal. Ohio State with a ball at the Iowa 4-yard line. Smith wide to the left. First and goal. Ohio State at the Iowa 4. Will Howard under center. Gets the snap. Looks. Lofts it left corner of the end zone. Jeremiah Smith. One-handed grab for a score as he shoves the defender away from him. Jeremiah Smith with another magical catch. Fighting corner Deshaun Lee in the corner of the end zone. And the Buckeyes lead 13-0.
Went right back to him after he got 53 yards on the play before. He's lined up on the left and one-on-one coverage on the outside. Will Howard knew where he's going to go with that football. And as you mentioned, 5 straight games with a touchdown catch for the true freshman.
And he just snatched that one like plucking fruit off a tree. Jeremiah Smith. McNamara in a shotgun, the Iowa quarterback. Caleb Johnson to the backfield with him. McNamara to throw. Steps to the pocket, sack, fumble, football, and it's picked up by Ohio State at the 19-yard line. McNamara fumbled it, and coming up with the ball was, I believe, turn around so we can see your number, Cody Simon.
Yeah, Jack Sawyer with the strip sack on Caden McNamara. Cody Simon, block O, came up with the fumble, and Hawkeyes turn it over one play. Buckeyes will have it 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
The Giant Eagle red zone. So senior team captain Cody Simon comes up with that fumble. The first turnover Iowa's guilty of, as opposed to 2 that Ohio State had been guilty of. But the Buckeyes is short field, leading 14-0 with 9:21 to play here in the third quarter. Anderson to the left-hand side of quarterback Will Howard in a shotgun. Howard keeps it himself, running left side, and he gets to the 4, turns the corner, and goes into the end zone for a 4-yard touchdown run. Will Howard, it looked like he was going to be boxed in, but Will Howard from 4 yards out runs it in for his 4th rushing touchdown, and the Buckeyes on top 20-0.
Yeah, the Hawkeyes, Sean Lee, had a chance to maybe make that tackle in the open field, but Will Howard showing some speed, kind of put a little move on him, went upfield and bounced back out to the outside and got inside the pylon, inside the end zone for a TD.
And a nice fake handoff fake to Travion Henderson. PAT unit on. Caleb Johnson behind him at tailback. Give to Johnson. Hit by linebacker Sonny Styles. Dropped for a loss right around the 23 as Sonny Styles was laying in the hole waiting for Caleb Johnson.
Yeah, they came right off the edge here. Sonny Styles read that play perfectly against Iowa. And as you said, met Caleb Johnson in the backfield for a tackle for loss of -2 there.
Move
from the Buckeye defense.
Sorry, Jim. Move from safety to linebacker, and the junior from Pickerington Central is settling in. Caleb Johnson in the backfield with him. McNamara will fake the handoff, look to throw, sends it left side, and it's intercepted. And Ohio State's got it, bringing it up the right side of the Iowa 30 to the 40 to the 50-yard line. And Caleb Johnson eventually takes Davison Igbinosun out of bounds in Iowa territory as Igbinosun gets his first career interception, the second turnover that Iowa has committed here in the second half. And the Buckeyes will have the ball leading 21-0.
Yeah, Tumaloa beat Mason Richmond to tackle and got crushed right as he's throwing that football, and McNamara threw it right into the arms of Davison Igbinosun. And at number 1, you got to come start sooner or later. He comes up with a big interception, a pretty nice return.
That is interception number 3 on the season for Cade McNamara of Iowa. So once again, Ohio State will start with a possession in Hawkeye territory. Ball at Iowa's 40-yard line. 4th and 3, Ohio State at Iowa's 33. Howard with his hands extended, gets the snap. Fakes the handoff, passes up the middle. Caught by Innes, running to the 15 of Iowa. And he's slung down at the 12 of the Hawkeyes by Sebastian Castro, defensive back. But how about Brandon Innes coming off the left slant to catch that and get the Buckeyes in the Giant Eagle red zone?
Excellent pass protection by the offensive line. Will Howard standing strong there, finding that open receiver and delivering it right on time to Brandon Innes.
Will Howard straight behind his center, Seth McLaughlin. Back to pass. Howard looks with pressure coming, fires it up the left side toward the end zone. Caught! Touchdown, Egbuka. He squeezes one in from 15 yards out. What a catch by Egbuka. What a throw by Will Howard. And it's 27-0 Ohio State.
Buckeyes take that shot right on down the field. They found that open receiver, Emeka, right on the sideline for Ohio State. Runs an excellent route, gets his body in a good position. As you mentioned, Will Howard put it where he could come up with a play, and he was able to make a fantastic touchdown catch.
Yeah, with people all around him, Jim.
Yeah. That's 2 on the day now, 18 for his career, so he's moving up that ladder.
Caleb Johnson to the backfield with McNamara, who gets the snap, back to pass from his 22, looks hit while throwing, and that ball falls to the ground. There's an Ohio State player that's come up with it, Kenyatta Jackson, but they're probably going to consider it. Oh, they're going to call it a fumble, and it's a recovery. Kenyatta Jackson came down with that ball, defensive end. It could have been possibly an incomplete pass, but Ohio State gets another turnover.
You have to see if that arm's moving forward. Yeah, it kind of looked like he hit him right when his arm was moving, so I don't think it was moving forward.
Wow. So the turnover bug has bit Iowa here in the second half. And Kenyatta Jackson, junior from Hollywood, Florida, comes up with a fumble recovery, and not only a turnover, but Ohio State again has the ball in Iowa territory. Quarterback Will Howard in a shotgun, running back Quinshon Judkins next to him. 3rd and goal, Ohio State at Iowa's 3. When McLaughlin over the ball. Snaps to Will Howard. Back to throw. Lofts that left corner of the end zone. Oh, what a catch made. What a catch made by Egbuka. His third of the day as he was positioned behind the defensive back. And it's 34-zip Ohio State.
Well, that was an unbelievable throw. Great route by Egbuka. He got wide from that last formation in. They had him tight. Called the timeout. They kind of widened him up a little bit. Got him on that one-on-one with Castro, and excellent throw. There was a little bit of mustard on that football thrown by Will Howard and put it right on the number 2 for his third touchdown of the ball game. What a day.
2nd and 4. Iowa with the ball at their own 41. Give to Moulton. Tripped up and stopped. Oh, what a play made by Caden McDonald, defensive lineman, as he went low and got him off his pins to bring up a course and 3rd down. Sullivan gets the snap, drops back to pass, looks, pressure coming, bumps off one of his blockers, rolls to his left at his 30, turns, fakes the throw, and steps out of bounds around his own 39-yard line. His defensive back, Jermaine Matthews, forced Brendan Sullivan out of bounds.
Yeah, that'll probably go down as a sack. It was behind the line of scrimmage, either a TFL or a sack on that. Ohio State has 3 sacks against the Hawkeyes. They only had 4. The Hawkeyes had given up coming into this ball game, so 3 and out for the Hawkeyes.
As Ohio State's offensive players snuggle up close to Devin Brown, who's going to get behind his center, Carson Hinsman, to take a snap. He'll genuflect to a knee. Both lines meet, but everybody understands what's going on, and the sidelines will come together to congratulate each other, and Ohio State remains undefeated. And they move to 5-0 with a victory. The Buckeyes defeat Iowa today 35-7. It is Ohio State's 9th consecutive win in Columbus over the Hawkeyes. 35-7 the final. Ohio State beats Iowa. This is the Ohio State Sports Network from Learfield.